Good morning, everybody. This is Steve at 1,000 Year Homes. Welcome aboard. Behind me, you'll see that there's a sawmill. And I won't get this set up today, but I need to pull it around, park it where I want it. And I got a good price on it because the folks that were homesteading decided not to homestead anymore. Listen, this is a hard year for people. The heat is just something else. Anyway, Hud-Son Oscar 33.6 Pro. I didn't look at the horsepower on the engine. I could go ahead and look at that. There are a couple of different things that I noticed that was turned off with the tension still on the blade. That's not supposed to be. I'll go ahead and fix that. But I'm missing a few odds and ends. The sight line is gone, and what else? Well, it's been sitting outside, so I'm going to have to cover it and take care of it. Anyway, that'll take a little bit. Those are heavy. Those tracks, they're heavy. They're 7 foot apiece. All right, during the heat of the day, I like to get out and, man, it's 112. I mean, you can see everything's dead around here. So, but let me take a look at an ongoing project here. So I've got a trailer full of logs here that I need to empty. So that's a project. So what that is all for is my sawmill that I need to set up here. So what I have is, I'm going to have a staging area for logs. These are all those bent up, twisted 6x6s and 6x4s and, whatever size I can find. Because I get them for, pennies. 75% off or more, depending on how long they've sat there. But they're perfect for putting down. I still have a level edge, usually on one side or another. So as long as I could pick a level edge. The ones that are super twisted, I'll use for putting logs up off the ground. So I'll start building my log pile. This never works, and I do it all the time. If you put drywall in this big drywall, you would think would have some rigidity. It has none, right, unless you screw it into a wall. But I put it down to kill the grass and move forward. I have a lot of little pieces of wood like that I picked up here. They're in yon. This is the sawmill that I have. It's I picked it up for, I'm gonna guess half the cost of normal. Sawmilling is definitely, everybody envisions it as being easier than it is. But this is the Hud-Son model 336 Pro version. I haven't taken a look at the engine, although I did turn it over to make sure it wasn't seized. It does turn over. I took delivery of it. The bandsaw is actually in tension, so I don't know if that made a flat spot on a pulleys, but for the price that I got, I know that there'll be a need for doing some work on it. And then it has the three of the tracks. So, and I'll get all this staged up. Got a lot more to do than I have time to do it. So I want to clean up the area, and I want to get the sawmill staged right there, laid out, so I can tarp it up. I see the wind blew the tarp off last night. I saw that coming. Big hurricane thing came through. No rain, just wind making dust. Also picked up this wood chipper, which has never been fired up, but has been stored outside just like that for during this drought. So probably not a lot of rain in it. Sometimes a little money's better than time, right? And that's where I'm at. And then I'll commence to logging and sawing things up and gathering things. I need to build the it's either going to be a reciprocal ceiling, which is my first thought, or an Archimedes bridge over the 2 shipping containers that are 20 foot apart. So right there you can see that I need to put a roof over the top of both of those, which is going to entail a shipping container. Let's see, I'm used up all the drywall inside of there, and I'm to the restroom, so I'm working on the restroom. Still hoping to get in there in the next, I don't know, 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 10 months. I don't know, but I'm working on that. Also, I ordered in the the electrical equipment that I'll need for the to put in the test portable AC unit. That is not my mini split, but I want to start getting a baseline of how that heating and cooling will work, and this is the time to do it when it's 1,000,000 degrees. So I am so tired of the pop-up trailer, and the dust just comes in through the cracks, and I've complained before, so my apologies to those who will have to fast forward through me crying. But the horses, see, I got them all calm. There we go. Just real happy with the training there. Got 6x6s over there. Let me cut up some 6x6s, wide enough to accommodate these. I need 4. And then I'll level them out, and then I'll get these placed on top of the 4. And if I need more, I'll put more in there. All right, so I've got 12-foot 6x6s sitting here. Got a couple of crooked ones too, but I'm going to use these for the foundation so that I can level it all out. I think I'll cut them at 36-inch, and if I need to nail backing boards on the sides, I'll nail backing boards. Let's see, that'll give me 4 and just 1, so I'll only need 1. We'll start there and see if that holds level. So my goal here is, first off, I had to figure out which ends were which, and I can see that they've got the stops for the saw there and there. Then I just kind of guessed at where you'd want the uprights to grip everything. This is not level, it's not anything. I just want to get that sawmill up off the ground and put down so that you know, it's not getting rust directly on the metal. So I'm not quite ready to do that because I have to level this thing. But that's enough for right now. So this one was used. So normally that's $11,000 or $12,000 saw, and I paid half again as much as that. You know, it was stored outside, so you know, it's at my risk. But I think it'll be okay. It's been a real dry year, so I'll take a look at the motor and drain the oil on all that. But I just wanted my tractor back so I could do some other work. I want to get that up there so I can start getting it tarped. This thing is in bad need of a leveling. I'll work on that tomorrow. And then I'll pick up those logs and move all of that a little farther away. I want a walk-through spot there, and I ended up having to crowd it. So, all right. So, all right, let me continue on. So hopefully next, I'll put a bunch of videos together. I do a little bit on that sawmill at a time. It's heavy and it's hot. It's super hot to touch. So the metal is almost too hot to touch. But I do a little bit here, a little bit there. So you'll see, I'll get it all together, and hopefully soon. All right, like, subscribe. This is Steve. Bye.